listening to the Truth Be Told podcast from Trillmatic.com. Trillmatic.com.
What it do, trillions? 187, nigga.
That was definitely.
You weren't ready for that. Look, you wasn't ready for that.
I wasn't ready.
Episode 187, nigga. It's your boy Big UU in this thing.
Code 187.
It's your boy Big UU in this thing. Listen, I got the burner on me, all right? I need you to act right.
Don't fuck around.
Act right. It's about to be October 31st. I got the burner on me, the heater on me. All right.
Hey, it was cold, so you need to have the heater.
Your boy Black Todd is also in this thing, but I got him quiet, all right? Because I got the blicky on me, all right?
It is
187, baby. You know how long I've been waiting for episode 187, nigga? Hey.
Since episode 1.
Yo, at one point, it was like, yo, I can't wait to episode 187.
Yeah.
This shit's here. Yeah.
How long has it been?
The murder episode, nigga.
Red Rum.
Oh, shit. I appreciate everybody for joining us. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are like 2 or 3 off from 500 subscribers.
Hey, be that 500th.
That's right. So we just need everybody to go to trillmatic.com/YouTube. Get those couple of subscribers. I think we had like
share with your friends, the ones that you haven't told yet, the ones that you're being greedy and stingy and not sharing us with them.
Right.
He's like, right.
All I can think about now is that dude, Big Shaq.
What you talking about?
Man's not hot.
Oh shit. Yeah. He said man's not hot.
Yeah, that shit's hilarious.
But yeah, man, I'm not gonna shoot everybody dead.
Pop. Give me that pop. I love that video. So, I'm done.
How y'all feeling, man? How y'all doing, man? Y'all good?
All right, I'm good.
Y'all good? Y'all ready to get your hands
On some candy.
your hands bloody out here? Nah, I'm gonna talk crazy. It's 187, baby.
We're gonna get our hands no gloves. You're gonna do it no gloves.
Shout out to people that I know. I got a feeling some of y'all that are listening right now came from my Twitter and been seeing some of my Yang tweets. I'm gonna go ahead and say shout out to y'all.
Blue Caps in the building.
The Blue Caps is out here, bro.
Okay.
No?
The Blue Cap gang is strong.
#mad.
That's what I'm saying. You right. All right. Make America think harder. Listen, I know they out there because they are strong. There's a huge beef going on between the Bernie Bros and the Yang Gang. Mm-hmm. I love it. You seen the Dwayne Wade when
just
he's
imagine them meeting up in the streets and like going.
That's exactly what it's
head
like.
to head, like what's like like 2 gangs and shit.
Yeah, like Gangs in New York, like the Michael Jackson video. That's exactly how it is.
Exactly like that.
Yeah, the Bernie Bros and Yang Gang are like squabbling right now. I'm even seeing Bernie throw some kind of. I feel like he's throwing some little slick shots at Yang. You know what I'm saying? Just some. His tweet game is different. The past couple of days, tweet game is different. Mm-hmm. I'm just noticing like a difference. I'm like, yo,
someone else is tweeting for him.
Somebody else is definitely tweeting for him. They just kind of throwing a little.
You know what? Let me get you
slick shot because there's been talks. If there's anybody that's like any group of voters that he can steal, it's the Bernie Bernie gang. You know what I'm saying?
Bernie Bros. Yeah,
the Bernie Bros. Once you hit them with some logic, and you hit them with the math, they be like, "Fuck." They don't know what to do. They're like, "Fuck." I'm Yang Gang now. Fuck. I've seen it. There's video of this happening. Okay.
Yeah.
There's literal video of people saying, like, watching this nigga Yang, and then saying, "There's a girl." She's just like, I think her exact words were, "Fuck."
Just she knew she had to be.
I gotta vote for this nigga now. So yeah, shout out to the Yang Gang out there, man.
Hey, welcome Blue Caps.
Welcome to all the Blue Caps out there. All right.
Shout out Mike.
Yeah. We don't really get too political on here, so just respect ignorance. As you heard.
Fuck Trump
at the beginning. Yeah, fuck Trump.
He said we don't get political. They were like,
no, real talk. Did y'all see what happened with the kid that was at YG?
I did see that.
Yo, a lot of Trump fans were upset about that. Did you see this? So YG brought on little. I think he was white.
Yeah, I think so too.
Brought him up on stage. Okay, a fan, excuse me.
Yeah.
And told him to say "fuck Donald Trump." Can you say "fuck Donald Trump"? And the guy was a Trump fan, supposedly.
Yeah.
And said no. Excuse me, YG said, get the fuck off the stage.
Yeah.
Exit stage right and kicked him off the stage, all right?
Yeah.
He was a little.
The motherfucking cane came off and just yanked his ass off.
It was almost on that level. There's a lot of Trump people that are upset because, you know, he's like, oh, he's a kid, he was your fan and all this. And I'm like, dog, if you're a Trump fan, and you're a YG fan,
you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Then you don't know what you're doing, number one. Number two, you should know that YG and Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace Nipsey Hussle, had a song called
Fuck Donald Trump.
Fuck Donald Trump. Yeah. So everybody that's a Trump fan should be completely aware of this. Yeah. If you want to go to a YG concert. This song will probably be performed.
Yeah. It does exist.
It does.
It's not a myth. It's not an urban legend. It's true.
Yeah, like, you know, I don't know.
That shit really can't. People. And I remember when it first came out, everybody was like, "Oh my god, how this? Why would they make this? You know, oh, that's disrespect." It's like, no, that's just opinion.
It's just opinion.
It's America.
You know what I'm saying?
We can do that, right? Yeah,
yeah.
I think we can.
Definitely can. So I'm not mad at YG. So.
Saw what happened in the baseball game.
Yeah.
That's
I didn't see it, but I heard about that.
Wasn't supposed to be a political podcast.
We just said we're not getting into politics.
But, we don't really get into politics, but we definitely are touching this. So we might as well just keep going.
Current events.
You see what happened with that?
I didn't see it, but I heard. Yeah.
Okay, so you heard about it?
Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, he got booed. He got booed. Like when he went up there and shit. When he went to the game or some shit.
Some niggas was chanting, "Lock him up! Lock him up!"
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. The funny thing was, there's a video of him like. He's like waving and smiling, and then he like turns and like here's the booze, and his face kind of straightens up.
He's all happy. Everyone's like,
because there was a lot of people that were booing. It wasn't like it was just like, oh, there's a couple people out there booing. It was most of the stadium.
You could hear it loudly.
Yeah, so
what I've heard,
which is great because you know the Trump clan. They always try to like inflate things and always, you know, they'll take something that's real small that somebody did and make it like super huge if it's in his good name and you know what I'm saying. And this was like clear as day, like no, motherfuckers don't like you.
Yeah,
you know,
can't deny it.
Can't deny it. Everybody
can't hide from it. Yeah, accept it.
What game was that too? By the way, was that
it's the World Series?
World Series. That's the World Series.
Yeah, Nationals. It was a home game.
Oh shit. What city is the Nationals?
In DC.
DC, yeah.
Oh shit! I
don't
know nothing about baseball.
Where he resides.
Yeah. The Washington Nationals.
Hey, that's some shit.
For our baseball fans out there, they're going to Game 7, Astros Nationals. So.
Yes. Go Astros.
So I know you're gonna go for Astros. What about you? Are you a baseball fan?
No, I'm not.
I'm not either though. I'm just
nobody's a baseball fan here.
No.
Y'all don't like to watch
my team. Hey, it's crazy. I don't really watch baseball. I do have a team, and it is the Yankees. But my Texas team in the secondary,
New York City.
Everybody likes
weird.
The Yankees.
The secondary, it's because I played for them when I was little league 1 year. I played for the Yankees in Cincinnati.
Oh, you were like the Little Giants?
Yeah, pretty much. I played little league baseball 1 year. I sucked at it, but I did play for the Yankees. So then I was like, you know what? I'll just go for them from now on. I was young, so then I just went for them. And ever since, but then for all sports, Houston is like my secondary team because my first team is always away from my home for some reason.
That's true. San Francisco,
Lakers,
Yankees.
Yeah,
disgusting.
Disgusting. All championship teams.
Right, man. Well, let's get into this. Let's get into this culture, man. Let's see what's popping out here in these streets. Black Tie got the list.
Let's do this.
It's been a while since you've seen this one written on the board.
Oh shit!
It's back.
Meg?
Is it Meg?
Nah,
my Meg.
What? Why?
Went diamond.
Get out of here. No. Do we have to talk about it?
Just real quick.
All right, man.
Just real quick.
Just so y'all know, Old Town Road officially went diamond.
It went. I love the enthusiasm in your voice.
I don't care about this.
Exactly. That's all I need. I just need you to.
I just want to see the look on his face. That's
for a young black male that's out here. Also, I'm trying to figure out what's the proper word for gay. Is homosexual okay? Homosexual young black male. More power to you.
Yeah.
Breaking down walls. All right. I don't even think Frank Ocean did that.
No, he didn't.
Right?
I don't think he did.
No.
He just came out and then that was that.
I won't really dive into it because there's layers to it. But he catching a little bit of heat right now. But
who? Frank Ocean?
Yeah, he put a new song out too.
Oh shit.
Was the song trash?
No, it's not trash. But it's some other stuff. It'll be another day for another pod, I guess. But
okay.
It reminded me. But that's all.
We'll save it for later because I got a feeling that's not the end that we'll hear of Frank Ocean.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
Not at all.
But yeah, shout out to Old Town Road. What's his name again? I forgot his name already.
Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X. I'm not even.
This man's
bro, I'm
disrespectful.
not even doing it on purpose.
I forgot when you said it, but then I scanned my brain while you were saying it. And
I'm not doing it on purpose.
But that's funny. By him forgetting, I really forgot for like a split second. Also,
Bro,
I was like, Old Town Road. Who does
I
sing?
forgot about him for like a minute. He's not really been in my timeline. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really see him as often.
It's even on the the nickname list.
It's on his playlist, so I don't understand. The face he made again.
All right, I got a playlist for you. We got it.
Remember,
we got your boy on there.
You had your cowboy hat on.
We're gonna bring him on here. We're gonna talk about him.
You had your cowboy hat on. When the Lil Nas X
right
song,
there.
yes,
I do.
When the song came out, you had the cowboy hat on. You did that, so you can't deny that. I ain't bullshitting. I ain't making nothing out.
Oh damn!
Should we change my name that week to Lil Todd X?
Let's move on because the hat is bringing back memories. Your boy T-Pain. What's up with T-Pain?
My heart is heavy.
What happened?
The tour has been canceled.
So you were
going, huh?
So
I
okay,
was gone.
T-Pain had a tour that he set up. Tickets weren't doing well.
Yep.
He canceled the tour. Did you buy tickets?
No.
All right. So were you actually going?
I would have gone.
So you didn't know that it was happening?
No.
So this is something that I've seen online. I've seen a lot of people respond. I didn't even know this tour was happening.
Yeah, I didn't either.
And for people who've been listening to the show, a lot of times I'm always telling who's going on tour on here. We've done that probably 100 times now.
Mm-hmm.
True.
And we didn't even know.
And that was one that and I even follow him on certain stuff. I was like, I don't remember hearing about this, but that could be why this happened. But
so I don't follow T-Pain, but on anything social related. But there's people that I follow that do follow him, and they usually retweet a lot of his stuff into my timeline. I can't remember if there was a tour lined up.
I have gotten notifications on I think it's Band in Town.
Right.
The app
Right.
About T-Pain before.
Oh, Bands in Town,
Yeah.
Right.
But
I think that so I don't know what he put out on social media. Like I said, I don't really follow him like that. Mm-hmm. But I do find it interesting that a lot of the people that are his like hardcore fans don't know about his tour. I kind of feel like we're in the day and age where if you love an artist, you follow them, and they'll usually put it out because they don't really put out shit like they used to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like if I, for example, I follow Willie the Kid. Okay, I follow him on Instagram. I follow him on Twitter. I know that he's got a Champagne coming out. I know when he's got a new EP or mixtape or whatever. A lot of people don't know who Willie the Kid is. You know what I'm saying? Or even fuck with his shit like that. Yeah. I follow Lupe Fiasco. You know what I'm saying? So I know whenever
something of theirs is coming out.
Yeah, because I really like them as artists. You know what I'm saying? I thought everybody did that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all don't do that?
No. I don't social media.
Oh, so I follow a ton of artists on there.
What about YouTube?
YouTube? No, I don't even do that on YouTube. I don't really listen to music through there too much or even watch too many videos. Like I watch more videos doing our reaction videos.
Right.
The same for that, and even before then, I just didn't really watch videos. There's a lot of songs that back in the there's like a gap of time where it's like I didn't watch videos for a long time to where it's like I was like, damn, I'll see a video 5 years after it came out and think, damn, so that's how the video was. That's just. I got something I got to bring up too.
But
A lot of these artists, well, especially like the really, really big ones, they dropped the tour announcement like with just a matter of days before tickets go on sale.
right.
Had people scrambling.
Right.
Yeah.
Like on a Wednesday, they're such and such tour, tickets on sale 10 a.m. Friday.
Right. But see, those big artists got like like they put things through their social networks or whatever, but they got like the whole label, so they got
Promotion elsewhere, yeah.
Right, they got like mailing lists, they got press releases that go out to like radio stations, like everybody
Live
talks
Nation
to
and Ticketmaster,
Right.
blasting your email.
everybody blasting that shit. So T-Pain, I don't think he signed to a major. I'm pretty sure he signed. If I'm not mistaken, he's doing that shit indie, which a lot of artists are doing. There's only like 15 or 20 artists that like
really doing it,
that get that like real big push like that. Max 30.
Yeah.
As far as like hip hop is concerned, hip hop
Yeah.
and R&B. Everybody else is kind of like just doing this shit indie. Like, yo,
do it
here goes
myself.
my Instagram with my tour.
right.
You know what I'm
dates.
saying?
Come
and
see
it'll
me.
be like small
Yeah.
12 city stuff like that, not like the 32 stops in the U.S.
Right,
and then
right.
you already know they're going to take a break for 2 months, then go overseas.
Right. You gotta have a catalog to do that kind of shit.
And
Where
it's
you
the
hitting-
big
where you
ones
hitting for-
that the sponsors have no doubt it's going to sell out.
Right.
It's the ones you have people doing 3 nights in the same city,
Right.
stuff like that.
You talking about for the big artists?
Mm-hmm.
But see, like, okay, for example, Big Crit, right? I don't think Big Crit is like doing. Depending on where he's at, I don't know where like where he has like a bigger audience at, but I wouldn't expect him to do like super big. Excuse me, like arenas or like even theaters where there's like 4,000 or 5,000 people. Like I said, maybe in like LA or something like that, where it's like there's a lot of people, or maybe like a Houston. He'll probably fill out like a 4,000 or 5,000.
Mm-hmm.
See, you know what I'm saying? But if you talking about like some of the smaller spots, maybe like like Austin or San Antonio or something like that, I can see him in like a 1,200 person club. You know what I'm saying? I think that it just kind of comes down to.
He's more of a he's not an arena guy. He's more of a House of Blues.
Yeah.
Right.
Sounds right.
But House of Blues is what, like maybe 3,000 people,
a nice crowd in there.
3,000 people maybe.
I'm really not sure, but it's a big small venue.
Right. Let me look this up. Let me just look up House of Blues. They got one in Dallas.
They have them in a ton of major cities. I'm sure Houston has one too.
Capacity. Hold on, let me look real quick, y'all, because I feel like I gotta tell y'all that. Okay, accommodates 20 to 2,500 guests. That's the House of Blues Dallas.
Yeah.
I could definitely see him filling that out.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
And I know T-Pain could too.
Oh yeah.
So there is some sort of promotional thing that's happening. I don't know if it's just his team or if people just actually think they care about T-Pain and they really don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is.
I thought it was interesting that he said, it's canceled because of low ticket sales. And then he said, most of y'all, if you have an artist and they cancel it, it's because of that.
Right.
Yeah.
He's like, none of them will ever say it's because of that.
Mm-hmm.
They'll say it's because, this, that, and the third.
That's
but
true.
he's like, it's always low ticket sales.
Of course, when they talked about Nicki canceling,
Yeah, it was because of ticket sales.
yeah, there was. She said some reason, but it was like,
Yeah, he's like, they'll never tell you that, but it's always ticket sales. That's who gets canceled.
shit. Well, that happened to Pusha T too. Halfway through his tour, yeah,
That's how it goes.
yeah. He thought
It
he
is.
was
It's not, and that's no shade to it. It's just it's not as easy as people think.
I
to
think
go
they
Not
could-
always a hit.
I think
Sometimes
they
it's a
could.
miss.
You're right. I think they could, like Pusha T could do a tour. Like Pusha T could do a 50 city tour. I believe. You know what I'm saying? It just will be it'll just be a small venue.
Yeah.
Might be like 600 people, 800 people here. But it's just that you can't really command the type of money you probably
Want
Or trying to get.
want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to make a flip
I
on it.
literally watched this I know we're kind of on this topic, but I watched this video on The Economist. I've been into The Economist.
I noticed.
You noticed?
Yes.
You noticed me and my Economist?
I noticed. Yes.
I've been in The Economist, and it was like, why are music festivals so expensive? You see what I'm saying? And they broke down like this whole shit of like just how it's just super high, and then the fact that nobody's buying albums no more has caused artists to increase the amount of money that they make per show or whatever. And then with the festivals and all, so now like people are like, yo, I need $1 million, $2 million, $3 million. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if before it was, they put out the album and then they used the tour to
sell merch,
promote the album. Yeah. That's how it used to be. Yeah. Or sell merch.
And sell merch too, yeah.
But it was really to promote the album because that's where all the money was going. You see what I'm saying? But now, people, it's doing the album is just another excuse to go on tour. You see what I'm saying? Because that's where the
money's at. Tour and merch. Yeah. And they know that.
But it's just too much. It's just too much. It's too many artists. It's too much.
It makes sense.
Overloaded.
Yeah, it's overloaded.
Look at ACL Fest, for example. You got to pay for just look at baseline, all the things involved with putting on a music festival. So you got all that stuff in Austin you got to do. You're spending millions of dollars to do that. And now you got 100 artists to pay. And the ones at the top are like, I'm not coming out for less than...
Right.
You'll fill in the blank.
Right.
And even your people on line 2 or 3 when the print starts getting smaller, you're not giving these people $100. Like you still got to pay.
Right.
Adds up in a hurry, and then you're doing it for 3 days.
Right.
2 weekends in a row.
Yeah. And then people be like, "Yo, I went to this festival. It was $1,700 for a ticket." It's like, yeah, nigga, shit. You paying for all that shit. I don't even want to know what a South by Southwest ticket is.
Jesus.
I don't even want to know for the pass. I don't even want to know what the price is.
Like, look,
because at the time when it wasn't that popping, it was like $500-$600 for a pass. I know now it's probably $1,300-$1,400.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got to look at it, so don't quote me on it.
Last time I went to ACL for a 3-day general admission wristband was like $250, $275, something like that. That's just to get in.
Right.
You still have to pay for everything else while you're there. You want to eat, you want to drink, water's free, but you want to eat, you want to drink, so do whatever you want to do, buy something, you got to pay for everything else. So you're looking at a minimum of $250 for your 3-day people. Single days, I think, were like $100. But you start moving up to where you want to have a little more of a, cushy, posh experience. Now we getting into the $1,000, $2,000, $3,000.
Right. Posh. Yeah. No,
you want AC and a couch?
Right.
Ooh.
It's AC and a couch. Couch ain't even that lit. Nah. It's a basket couch.
Hey, look.
You know what I'm talking about? Shit weaved together. It's like, yo, this shit kind of weak.
Yeah, it was all fucking uncomfortable and shit.
That's what shit is better than standing, nigga.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Because you can sit on the ground.
Yeah. That's always an option in the spit.
You want a bathroom that's clean?
In the loogie. Yeah,
Get over there to them porta potties and keep moving.
They were talking about like putting up festivals, like putting up it's like putting up a city.
Yeah, that's a very good comparison.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, holy shit. But I mean, shout out to T-Pain, man. I guarantee you now, if he puts out, he's gonna go on tour. He'll probably sell more tickets.
Yeah,
I think he's got to maybe shorten some of these shrink some of these venues down. Maybe drop the price down. You know what I'm saying? I know you're T-Pain, you got some hits, but
that was then. This is now.
I don't know. I think sometimes people get like caught up in like, well, I was the shit, and it's like, all right,
yes, you were.
Was keyword.
This is why you should get this amount of money, but you're not gonna get
this amount. Yeah,
I'm the shit right now. Money.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a different type of.
Real quick, then I'll get off it. You know what venue? If this for our Texas listeners, but gets some names you've heard of, and it's big enough that it's still like, hey, cool, but it's not like arena. I think it's the HEB Center in Cedar Park.
Oh shit! Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's pretty big. A small arena. Nothing like
HEB got a center.
I didn't know that. But it's a small thing. It's not like American Airlines or something like that.
Oh, is it like Bell County Expo?
Kind of like that. Something kind of like that.
Okay. Fucks with it.
But every now and then I'm like, Luda?
See, T-Pain.
What?
He said Luda.
Luda?
I said, let me go.
That's low key.
That's funny. That is funny.
No, I'm pretty sure. No, I'm dead serious. I think he was one of them.
HEB Center in HEB Center. No, I'm about to pull it up right now.
Cedar Park.
At Cedar Park. Okay, bet. Is this the first one? Okay, HEB Center. All right, they got a little. Okay. They got a couple. I guess they do a couple of the. G League, NBA G League, Austin Spurs play there. Okay, all right. I didn't know. I didn't even know. All right.
Interesting.
All right. That's gonna bring some money out there. 8,000. That's an 8,000.
There you go. See, big enough.
That shit bigger than Bell County.
Yeah.
Bell County Expo. 8,000.
Charlie Wilson gonna be there in February. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. So they about the same size. Yeah.
6,000.
6,500.
Well,
6,500 versus 8,000. Yeah. Okay, all right. Might have to set up a tour. Truth Be Told podcast tour.
Oh,
right.
shit.
Catch us at Bell County Expo, baby, in the
Live.
HEB Center.
We're gonna do it live. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Right. Let's move on, man. Kanye is on here.
Easy.
It's the time to have this conversation.
So we'll talk about his album. You don't got him on the.
No, you didn't put it on the reviews.
No, I went ahead and moved it up.
Oh, it's not on that level to
No,
be
I
talked
just
about as a
figured
review.
we go get to it early.
Okay, all right. You know what? I agree.
do this.
Kanye West has finally dropped his album, Jesus is King, a gospel album.
Yes, it is.
I think this is like his 9th album or 8th album or something like that. He's up there. First of all, I know last episode we talked about, do we even care about Kanye?
Yeah, it is.
Does the culture even care about Kanye? And
11th if you include collaborations.
Okay, 11th album. I'm going to go ahead and say this. I'm going to be real.
Forgot about those.
I feel like Kanye has lost the culture.
Yeah.
But
He definitely has.
don't feel like this album is as bad as people are saying.
It's not as bad as people are saying.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were saying it was bad.
Oh no, they're going in.
Let me put it this
Yeah.
way. It's not bad. It's just not good.
It's just not. Well,
Okay.
it's not. There was higher expectations. That's what it was.
I mean, it's about what I thought it was going to be.
A lot
I'm
of
just
people-
like, man, what is this? Like,
Shout out to the Trillions in the Facebook group that was like, we need when the album came out. It was like somebody said we need an emergency podcast now.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I was like, chill.
We will have.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, fam. I
gonna
wanted to
make
sit
it.
with the album a little bit. I wanted to like, you know,
I
what
heard
I'm
it a few
saying?
times because I mean it ain't long, so
It's definitely a quick run through.
I got to hear it.
But
a few
here,
times.
okay, here's my issue with it, right? Because I know that there's people that hate Kanye West right now, deservedly. Is that a word?
Mm-hmm.
Deservedly.
deservingly.
Right? Deservingly.
I don't know.
All right. So
I don't. Just fuck it.
I know there's people that hate him right now because of one, the Trump MAGA shit,
Yeah.
and then two, the slavery was a choice.
Yeah.
I think those were the last straws for a lot of people.
Yeah, it was.
And some people just aren't gonna. This album could be amazing, and it wouldn't be enough to bring him back.
They're not getting
at this
back on
point.
board.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just like, we're done.
So there's that. That's what I mean by I feel like I think he's lost the culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
But I listened to it. Okay. And like I said, I didn't think it was that bad.
I didn't think it was that bad either.
It's what I expected from him telling us. I didn't think it was going to be like his other albums because he already told me it wasn't going to be.
Yeah.
But I'm listening to him like, this just isn't what I want to hear from you. So I'm upset with your project.
Is it because it's gospel?
This is saved Kanye.
He sounds centered.
He does. He honestly feels. He seems like
I
he's
don't
got.
know.
He,
I just
he-
don't want it
He
from
actually
him.
said he's like, I'm actually in one of the songs. He says that he's sane after finding God. He's now sane.
He sounds sane.
Yeah,
You don't think he does?
He doesn't sound
Man,
off the wall. Like he
I
was.
think that he rarely sounds sane. Like the thing here's my issue with this. I just have a hard time when I look at the things he's saying, how he's acting, how he's doing, how quick this all happened.
Right.
I was like, I just don't know if I believe how genuine you're being right now. Like,
Okay. That's a good point.
that
I
is-
just
that
don't
is-
know that
That's a
I
super
like
good
that.
point
I like
because
that.
that's something that I've thought about too. I'm like, I kind of feel like if you drop another album, you're gonna be off on
That's
back
what I'm
of your
saying.
shit.
Like,
Back to
is
the
there
other shit.
is there a level
that
of
it?
authenticity here, or in 9 months am I gonna get, another album that's different?
That's different. Yeah. But he's always come out with different albums. Pretty much every album's kind of different.
Yeah, but it's a little different when you're talking about gospel
Genres,
and
you go
religion.
you go genre hopping because now he's over here in the gospel genre.
Yeah, but let's be honest. Snoop put out a gospel
Snoop did it
album.
too.
He
Snoop
did, but I felt his felt more genuine to me.
Why? Because he was like,
It just
he
the way
was
it
like,
felt.
did he say, bitches and hoes twerk for Jesus Christ? Because that would be a genuine Snoop.
That would.
It just felt
'Cause if you're
more
trying to
like,
say
hey,
he was
this is how I'm
Smoke
feeling right
one
now.
with Jesus. He'd say that.
If he said shit like that, then I would feel like that's genuine.
When I say that, like, I feel like when he put his out, he's like, hey, this is this is how I'm feeling right now. This is the project I want to put out. And not to say, and again,
I would
not
say,
to-
what's the difference between him and Kanye?
Not to insult.
Doing it.
I will make this is a little disclaimer here. Not trying to insult anybody's religious beliefs or anything.
Right.
Yeah.
But I just feel like Ye is kind of going over the top right now. And it makes, I feel like something he's saying kind of hard for people to stomach. And I also thought it was interesting what Kim K has said when she's like, okay, just because you're going on this journey right now doesn't mean that that's where I'm at right now. And that was, for anyone who doesn't know,
so she separated herself from him.
Yeah, they were having a little back and forth because he was saying, oh, you dressing too sexy, blah, blah, blah. She's like, okay.
She's like, I have a business to run, motherfucker.
And if we're going to be honest,
this sells
they have a
shit.
brand built on that.
Yeah.
Like, no shit. Like, built on that specifically.
It's literally built on, like,
her body.
Literally, like, sex.
Yeah.
Sex tapes.
And then they have, I was reading the stuff that he was saying,
right,
I don't want people working on this to be having premarital sex, and I'm not letting, I'm not going to let North wear makeup anymore.
So is he not being genuine? So how's he not being genuine?
So
maybe he has changed.
I'm not making no more of that devil music. I'm like, dog, come on.
What if he has changed? What if he has changed? What if he found God? Because people do that. They find Jesus and then they
and I don't want to take that from him.
He did start off that way.
Yeah.
Right.
Jesus
and
walked.
so maybe he just, because, okay, when people like, people are brought up in a religion.
Yeah.
Like, brought up in it, like, heavy.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
And then they leave it. Sometimes they come back to it.
Because maybe they feel like they were lost at one point because of separating from it.
I don't know if that's what's going on with Kanye, but I'm just saying that's that is a possibility.
He was, a lot of people were saying he lost it. He was going crazy. He was saying off the wall shit, just doing crazy shit. Maybe it took that to find himself again. Maybe that's what he was doing.
You're both
got
right.
religion.
You're both right. Some people do come back, and some people honestly do find God. They change everything about how they look, about things, how they feel, how they act, what they make. Right. And if that's what really happened with them, hey, more power to you. Cool. You feel no disrespect to your journey.
Feeling like I don't want to hear that shit.
I'm not buying it.
You just feel like this is all a facade.
When I was listening to his interview with Big Boy, right?
Okay.
I was like, you starting to sound like you sound in interviews, and it makes me not believe you.
Okay, wait a minute, because he said some shit in the interview that I was like, I agree. Okay,
he has some fair points.
Yeah,
but it just when he gets going, I'm like, see, like the part of this.
Wait a minute, no, he makes some good points when somebody's like, yo, he's like, yo, they missed the old Kanye. Man, we say to that. He's like, do you miss the old iPhone 3? And I was like,
oh shit,
he's got a fucking point.
I'm okay with that statement like that.
That's some real shit though.
You asked Steve Jobs for the iPhone 3, and I'm like, hey, it's a good point. Do we go back?
I don't ask for no iPhone.
If this is honestly his journey, then hey man, cool. I'm not gonna disrespect that. I'm just, and again, some people say, well, it's not your job to be convinced, Black Todd. Fair.
Okay.
I'm just saying that's where I'm at right now. Now, one thing that I thought was interesting, because y'all were talking about how he seems sane and centered now.
No.
He's
just
saying
lyrically.
he wants to take us on tour. Kim K was like, I don't really want him to go on tour right now, because I think he should make sure he looks out for his mental health, well-being, stay centered.
So when he starts going on tour is when he started to get crazy.
And I can see how that could be the case.
That could be the case. That could be.
Maybe he gets.
Maybe he wants to just spread his gospel in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, this is the time.
Basically, wants to just spread it. I don't know.
So that was a good point. Like, okay, because let's get into this album, man. Because I was listening to it, and there's a couple good songs on here.
There is.
The one that sticks out the most is the Everything We Need with Ty Dolla $ign. I feel like Ty Dolla $ign sounds amazing on there. He does.
I felt like Ty.
When has Ty let us down?
He doesn't let us down. I was like, there it is again.
Be good on
when you just see the name, you're like, that's gonna be one of the hits.
I was like, yeah, this is probably gonna be good. Yep, it was good. Yeah, I liked it.
I wish track 11, last track, Jesus is Lord. I wish that one was longer.
Actually, a song.
I kind of wish a lot of these songs were longer on here. To be honest with you.
Yeah, you're right.
I feel like he could have
stretched them out better.
Let's talk about the Chick-fil-A song, whatever.
Closed on Sunday.
Closed on Sunday. I seen a lot of people say I turned it off after they heard the first line. I kind of feel like they did themselves a disservice because
they very much did.
I felt like Kanye kind of sang his ass off.
Y'all didn't like how I dropped that in the group chat as soon as it dropped.
No, yeah, I seen it. Yes, okay, y'all. Listen, that first line is a little like, all right, because I don't really get what he's saying in that line.
She's like,
close on Sunday. You my Chick-fil-A. So who is the you? Is his chick? Who's Chick-fil-A?
Well, this is slightly off topic. I promise I'm gonna come right back. I did see online that Popeyes is dropping chicken sandwiches. on Sunday.
Get the fuck
No, I'm
outta here.
serious.
No,
They're bringing it back on Sunday.
No, I know. They bring it back on Sunday. Yeah.
Genius marketing. All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Super genius marketing.
I'm back.
Yeah.
All right. So, who is Chick-fil-A? Who is this chick he's talking about? I don't know. She must be closed on Sundays. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. That's where I'm like, all right, because this is where it's like, this is where I can see people saying, "What the fuck is this?" Because it's kind of worldly. Even with the song on God, you're not supposed to put the Lord's name in vain, like put nothing on God like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that could just be a slip up. You know what I'm saying? He has been in worldly music for a while. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I thought it was a cool album, man.
I thought it was good. I appreciated the reunion of the clips.
I really appreciated that too.
I appreciate it like a motherfucker. That shit.
You know what though? I don't know if he was trying to do this, but I kind of felt like the clips was the devil and the...
Oh yes, the angel, the devil and the angel.
Was that what that was?
It felt like that. It definitely felt like that.
That was the energy I got.
Because you had Pusha T,
right?
The devil.
Yeah, but he's a good guy.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what's funny?
Because that's true. Because the 666. Hey.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Hey,
if we all go to hell, it'll be worth it.
That's what he said. If we all go to hell, it'll be worth it.
Yes,
right.
That is a quote. And then Malice switched to no Malice, so he's more like the angel. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So I kind of feel like that's the reason that this happened.
Yes.
Am I digging too far?
No, I think it's a good observation. That's how it felt with me. If you know the clips, if you know the story of Malice switching to no Malice and like switching up a little bit with his own album, also or his little. Didn't he come out with a couple tracks or?
Who, Malice?
No Malice.
Yeah, he came out with the
album. Yeah,
I forget what his album was called.
That was actually more like a church one.
Their stuff is always, if you go back even to the first album, I mean, the first album was called Lord Willing.
Yep.
It was always kind of based around like religion. Hell hath no fury.
Am I my brother's keeper?
Jesus is in the back seat of the car.
Yeah. Yes, you're right.
I think I forget what No Malice's album was called, but it was something religious
also. Yeah.
So yeah,
I mean, it did seem like that. Then they had Kenny G.
I was like, don't forget Kenny G now.
Yeah. Then they had Kenny G. Yeah. Then they had Kenny G on there with the saxophone doing his thing.
Right.
With the breakdown at the end.
Yeah.
It was like the guitar solo, but it was the sax solo.
You're right. It was actually decent, man. I didn't think it was bad. I don't think it was a super fire ass album, but it definitely wasn't like a weak ass album.
Nah, it wasn't. I guess people are saying.
I know people are upset or whatever. I can understand,
And it's a quick playthrough, so it really don't hurt to just to get it here, and that's it.
Yeah.
You'll
I promise you'll like something.
Shit will actually make you think. You know what I'm saying? Like about your own beliefs in a sense, like make you think of like maybe Kanye looks like he's doing better. Maybe I should go get my religion back.
There's some people that probably went to church on Sunday.
Yeah.
After listening to that.
Probably.
You don't think so?
They might listen to it going to church. Why not?
Everything we need had a good message. Come on, Black.
It did. It was a good message.
Had a good message.
It wasn't bad.
No, I'm not saying
I think it's Kanye trying to do good, but you just don't buy it.
You just
don't believe it.
I don't want. Let's put it this way.
I don't want to
hear this from you. Yeah,
you didn't like everything we need. Come on.
Yes, that was a good one too.
Switch your ad. You don't like that one?
That's what Ty Dolla Sign.
Like I said, it's not that it's bad.
He's still Kanye.
He's no.
You know what I'm saying? He said, "What if Eve made apple juice?"
No,
he's still Kanye.
No, this is Pastor West.
Yeah.
Now this is
Pastor West.
This is different.
Oh shit.
Well, if this is the new year we have, okay. There was a couple of quotes I have for us to read here.
He said, "Okay."
From the album?
No, from people reacting to it.
From people reacting to it.
So to Donald Trump Jr.
Oh, I'm so. That's so funny. I was just reading this shit earlier today, and I was like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
He said Kanye West is cracking the culture code. Kanye West's new album is the epitome of fearless creativity and dangerous, unapproved ideas. Shut your ass up.
I agree. I agree with you.
Nori says the album is trash. And he also said, how the fuck you got clips on a record that's not good? Jesus is mad at this.
Whew. Damn.
Y'all thought I was being harsh.
I feel like people are being a little harsh.
They are.
And I only feel like
that comment was a little harsh.
I feel like they're only being harsh. I feel like a lot of people are being harsh because they're not. They hate Kanye West for other reasons.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
See, what I'm saying has nothing
for
to do with anything
interrupting Taylor
related.
Swift.
Right.
My opinion on this is based on this project, and I really, really do like Kanye.
I like this album better than his last one.
Oh, that last one was hot garbage.
Yeah, I think this one is better.
This
I would much rather
this
listen to this than Ye.
Yeah, this is a step up, definitely.
Yeah,
and that should tell you something because I don't want to listen to this. But
I got a couple songs more replay.
I'm not mad at that. If I'm happy that if y'all have tracks on this, that's good. It's just not for me. That's all I'm saying.
So the next album that comes out from Kanye
is coming at Christmas.
You know that's not happening.
It is.
Listen, it's not happening.
It is. He said it's happening.
No. He told us TurboGrafx 16 was happening.
I think
he also told us Yandi was happening.
And then, by the way, I love that this is supposed. They're telling, oh no, it's dropping Friday. He's saying, oh yeah, we're not going to sleep till it's out. And here we are rolling into the next day. Like where the hell is the album?
Right.
Oh, we got to mix and master.
Yeah, we're like, what the fuck?
I was like, bro, you didn't have this deadline to mix and master before.
Yeah.
The hell? Turn it in means turn it in.
Big UU,
and then I said,
you didn't know you need to master this 2 weeks ago. What
the hell?
Yes.
When did you get done with the album, Nick?
But then shortly after, it was like, Ye drop.
Oh, yeah. Like, about to turn in the album.
I was like, what the hell? I was like, I thought he wasn't going to come out.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's supposed to be drawing, I think it's Jesus is Born.
Like Christmas?
It's a Christmas album.
Jesus is Born.
You don't want to hear that?
Christmas album.
Now, because it's a Christmas album, I'm going to listen. I love a Christmas album.
I know you love your Christmas album.
Exactly. I'm going to listen.
That's why I'm like, yeah, come
I'm
on.
going to tune in.
Come on.
But don't mean any criticism proof.
Black Tie loves his Christmas albums, y'all. So if y'all want to give Black Tie a gift,
yes,
give him some Christmas albums.
Buy him the Christmas Essentials
album.
Right.
Anything related to Christmas.
Right.
Make Black Tie real happy.
Preferably Yin Yang Twins.
Yin Yang Twins.
Anyone
Christmas.
interested, I'm more than happy to send the links.
A Yin Yang.
What do you want? You want like a
man? Listen, anything Christmas related, I'm happy.
Oh, you know
they got a Christmas album.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If someone sends me a Christmas vinyl,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean,
bro.
Okay, they came out with an album, Yin Yang Twins.
You'll be his best
just
friend.
A couple. It was like an EP,
couple songs.
I think.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, send them a vinyl, y'all.
Rudolph the Red.
Hit me up for the email I'll get you the address. All right.
I never did drop that playlist last year like we supposed to. I'm trash for that.
We're gonna drop one.
We're gonna do it.
We're gonna do the shit.
We got y'all.
Well, that's it for the Kanye extravaganza. Let's move on.
You looking at screens?
Yeah, we'll go.
Let's go screens, man. What's up? What's up,
Cardi?
They falling down.
Cardi.
She's gonna be in Fast 9.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot about.
They added her into the mix.
Did y'all see?
Cardi.
Here go the jokes.
Yo, did you see when somebody took like a car? They took a video of a car drifting, and they put Cardi B's like voice when she's like, yeah.
Oh man. Oh man.
I was like, man, fuck y'all.
I did see them roasting when someone had asked
shit.
Vin Diesel about going in space or something. He's like, haha, it's not off limits. And they commented under that. They were like, who needs oxygen when you have family?
Fast and Furious
I
in
said, I hate
space.
y'all. I love these movies.
What the fuck?
Okay, so Fast and Furious movies, at this point, it's just, they're not even like, we don't even take them serious anymore.
They're not even.
You know what I'm saying? It's almost like a. It's almost. No,
I know because I don't watch them.
We watch them.
I love them.
But like I forget which one it was. They were like driving through like the Dubai buildings and shit.
That was 8, I think.
Okay, I was like, bro, we know that shit cannot happen.
When they jump from one to the other.
Yeah, I was like, bro, that's not happening in
Ronda
real life.
Rousey was in that one.
She was in that one. I was just like, dog, they just going off the top. So now at this point in time, I just want to see what wild shit they can do.
Yeah.
They should really have fun because like
shit.
The Rock and Vin Diesel had beef, and Tyrese had beef with The Rock, and
You saw Hobbs and Shaw.
I haven't seen
That was good. That was good.
that was good.
That was really good.
Even in that movie, they look like.
But I feel like that movie itself. I watched that. I haven't watched. I watched Fast and Furious 1 and 2, and then the next one was the Tokyo Drift, right?
It was the
And
next one that came out, but it's not.
But it's still
in
the third.
order.
Yeah, it's not in
definitely not
order.
in order.
Yeah.
But that's when I just stopped watching.
They try to act like Tokyo Drift didn't happen, but
Yeah, they try to.
I
write
liked
it out.
Tokyo Drift.
Oh, I just stopped watching it. I
I
stopped
don't understand.
It was cool.
I didn't watch it.
Why? Because Paul Walker wasn't in it.
And then they
didn't
moved it
watch
to
it
make
'cause
it make sense. So I was like,
Yeah.
And then I just didn't watch from then. And then I watched Hobbs and
Fast
Shaw.
5, the one in Brazil, is actually really good.
Yo, there's one of them that
There's
is
a
like,
movie in every country or something. Like
Pretty much.
This time we're in Italy. Nah, they were just when these niggas was doing the damn they were parachuting with the cars. I was like, all right, you
Good
niggas
Lord.
are fucking sick in your heads. They was doing this shit on the ice with the
directed
wrecking
these
ball.
niggas?
I was like, y'all are just coming up with shit.
I think that was
That's
7
crazy.
because that was the one where they were using Paul Walker's brother.
Oh,
and,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
CG.
They did a good job because I couldn't tell.
They did.
I was like, dog, because I went in the movie thinking, I'm gonna see him and I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
If I see some weird like CG shit,
Yeah.
I couldn't tell. It was
Yeah,
His
it was
brother.
like a combination
It was
of CG and his
wasn't
brother.
his brother with Paul Walker's face?
Well, they kind of look. They actually really look alike.
Yeah, but
So if they
just
did
touched
any-
up or something, I
if
don't
they
know.
did some digital work, it was probably like real small and real.
yeah.
And then there was like, I guess he had shot all of his acting scenes, but then he hadn't shot like most of his action scenes.
Yeah, like
You know
half
what I'm
of
saying?
it they had him.
Okay, already in there.
Yeah, so they just kind of put his brother to stand in and kind of fill those gaps.
Yeah, and then
That's
the
right.
very end, you can tell that was CG, but
Yeah.
that was the one that blew up. That
But it
song
was
with
hard.
Wiz-
It was hard.
with
It
Wiz
was-
Khalifa.
Yeah. No, it was a good CG though. It
was.
wasn't like
It was.
weird or
They did the best they could. I thought it came out well.
I think it came out well too. So shout out to them. But
Shout out to Cardi.
Cardi B, yeah.
You made it.
Y'all didn't let her shine in Hustlers, so
Like a
y'all
bitch
better
just
do
being
right
on-
this time.
Being on there, gun shooting at her. She's like, ow. It's just like, yo, you have a gun to your head.
What if she's like,
Ow.
I can see her being like in New York, kind of being in charge of like an underground racing scene.
Oh, she's like,
She
oh,
gonna-
grrr.
Yeah,
You know they're
yeah.
gonna drop that in the movie.
They shouldn't though.
You know they're going to. She'll be
gonna
wearing that
use it.
same red bandana outfit.
Oh shit.
They're gonna get at least one of those in there.
Speaking of which, I watched the Netflix show,
Rhythm and Flow.
The Rhythm and Flow. Have y'all seen this yet?
One episode.
Just one episode. You went into it.
No, I just ran out of time, but I'm gonna watch it though.
So you watched the first episode.
Yeah, I know who wins, unfortunately, but
Yeah. My chick was telling me like, yeah, she tells me who.
Spoiled it.
Yeah, no, she didn't tell me, but they put it out online. Like,
Yeah.
it's online or whatever. I don't know who the person is,
I won't
but
tell you.
yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Just to, I feel like a lot of these little dudes is whack. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be totally honest.
Usually.
Yeah, but I'm just like seeing T.I. and he's like, yeah, you got what it takes. I'm like, he's whack.
It just when you see something like that, you just think, motherfucker, like, put me on that stage.
Yeah. No, there's some
Tell
people
me
that
I'm
like
garbage.
that. They had like a little spot where like they kind of got up there and had to like perform in front of Snoop, Chance, Cardi, and T.I.
Oh god.
And they had a couple people perform or whatever. They kind I don't want to say they got storylines, but they kind of got like
The background a little bit.
yeah, like some of the backgrounds, or whatever.
Is it
But
like
then they had
American,
like
American Idol type shit?
I don't want to say it's the same as American Idol. It's kind of a different style, right?
So it's America's Got
like The
America's Got
Voice.
Talent.
I don't know how to explain it, man.
Oh, The Voice. You said
There's
The Voice
one
kinda?
episode I haven't gotten to, but I remember reading the story that I think was one where Quavo was a guest. It was
Really?
like, nah. And the guy was like mad about him and dropped a diss track.
What? Word?
I did, yeah, I'm like, I'll find the story.
What?
Yo, yeah, that's wild.
You said it's whack? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yo,
I'm going straight to the studio. I'm dissing you.
yo, one guy came out. He came out the Rubik's Cube,
Oh, shit.
and I was like, bro, why you coming out the Rubik's Cube, man? He just did like the Rubik's Cube, whatever. And then the beat dropped. He just kind of went into the beat, and then Chance was like, yeah, I feel like that shit was kind of gimmicky.
Like, what the hell was that?
Yeah. Nah, but I'm gonna keep on watching it. Yeah, I'm interested so far. So
Yeah, it's called Time's Up Quavious.
Quavious.
I gotta go hit that up. See what that's
Yeah.
about.
You see your boy Rich Brian with the Rubik's Cube?
No.
He's performing some of the. He's like, "Brrr, done.
Oh, for real?
I was like,
Oh,
of course you are.
he's that
Rich
good.
Brian,
Of course
you
he is.
that dude.
That's
He
true.
is. He is that guy.
Yeah. Shouts out to Rich Brian. Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on to Charlamagne.
Charlamagne.
Charlamagne. Angela Yee and Charlamagne.
God damn, this is what,
Angela Yang, Charlamagne.
that's one of the funniest videos ever,
Bro,
bro.
that's
Oh,
top. That's
shit.
literally. I won't say top 5 internet videos, but
He said, God
as
damn,
far
these
as Breakfast
names.
Club, it's definitely a top 5 for Breakfast Club.
That's funny.
Damn name. DJ Charlamagne.
DJ Envy's the only one he got. Angela Yee and Charlamagne. God damn, these names.
Shout out to Webby, man. So I don't know, man. Breakfast Club is looking a little shaky right now. For those y'all don't know, Gucci Man was on, I think, Charlamagne's show that he got. Where
he finally launched his own YouTube channel.
He did launch his own YouTube channel. I think it's gonna take off too a little bit. I'm gonna be real with you, because the numbers kind of look like they're moving up.
Even with the controversy right now, it's helping.
True,
it's helping right now.
True,
it's definitely helping.
Charlamagne was interviewing Gucci Man. Gucci Man said some mean things about Envy, as well as Angela Yee.
Yeah, exactly.
Lee.
You meanie.
No, but people are upset, and they felt like Charlamagne should have intervened and stepped in for his co-host,
defended his
them.
co-host. Yeah,
right. And said that Angela Lee has unfollowed Charlamagne on social networks. I wouldn't know because she blocked me a while back.
Yeah, another that just shows you she's a blocker. So that's not mean. I'm just
I don't know, man. What do you think? You think y'all think if Angela Yee just says, I'm done? There's been talks to saying she hasn't been feeling
the vibe.
She doesn't feel like she gets any attention,
respect.
Respect and all these kind of things. So we gotta think about that.
Well, it's every man for themselves, every woman for themselves.
Shit.
No, I'm just kidding. No,
okay.
No, really, though, it's like he can defend them, but at the end of the day, they need to defend themselves. Like, because I mean, he's your coworker, but like he said, he's a interviewer,
right?
And he's doing his job. He's not gonna just cut his interview short because now he's starting to argue with you because you said something about his coworker or whatever, and he's even a friend or whatever, and just you basically throws off your whole interview,
right?
The whole setting the mood, because then y'all might get into it a little bit, and then everything, like the feeling ain't there no more for just like being chill and just talking a regular conversation. So that's why I just let it go. I mean, I get that too, because I mean he's just doing his job.
Right. So you have no problem with him saying a good interview is unbiased.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah. I agree with that. I mean, you have to go in with that. You can't let something get you mad if you're trying to, do your job.
So,
and Envy responded on Instagram.
He got mad.
It was a picture of him and his dog, and he's put like, it really was a picture of him and his dog. His clothes might have matched the car he was in front of too.
Probably.
And he just had a little thing like, blah, blah, I ain't been slapped, normal stuff. Now, see, I feel like what he said about Envy could arguably be a little worse, because he said, I'm going to see him.
On site, yeah.
I want to press him.
Yeah.
If he says this, I'm going to slap shit out of him.
Yeah.
He ain't going to do nothing about it. It's not the first time you've been slapped. I was like, okay, that.
Right.
I was like, whoa.
So I do feel like, because at the time this interview came out, Gucci Man had just released his album.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of feel like there's a little bit of that happening. There's like, promo the album kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because the way you say DJ Envy responded, it sounds like he's unbothered. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll find it there.
It sounded like DJ Envy's like, yeah, whatever. Because it could just be one of those things where people just be talking shit, and it's like, behind closed doors, like everybody's like, "Fool, why you got to do all that?" And it's just like, bro, I had to do my thing.
I feel like Envy's the type that he would also just he just wouldn't care if someone. I mean, because he
wouldn't care if someone slapped him.
No, he doesn't care if someone says they're going to. You know what I'm saying? Because like he's in what he does professionally as well is he talks about these famous artists and everything, and it's not always in the brightest light. There's a lot of negative topics on some of these artists. So then you're gonna
get some backlash.
Yeah, you're gonna get backlash, and then you gotta have thick skin, basically. Just be like, hey, whatever. Like you said that, we'll see what happens when we get there.
Right.
But And if it happens, then
so if it's a
we'll hear
girl
about that.
in your you know, like, do you defend her when somebody's like, oh, she's a dusty ass bitch? Do you say, hey, whoa, don't talk about a woman like that?
Here's one reason why I think you have to pump the brakes on that immediate reaction is because when they do their interviews, to be fair, just devil's advocate here, she does pull up a lot of dirt about stuff that people may not want to talk about or may not bring up.
Yeah, that's true.
She does.
Shit will kind of push that a little bit. So I feel like they go places with guests that we aren't surprised if people kind of react poorly.
Yeah.
And like Charlamagne said in that clip we were watching, he said you can't say whatever you want to say to the artist and then want to control how they react too.
Yeah. You can't do that. No, I was gonna say you just can't do that. Listen to this too.
I forgot this part when I was reading the caption. Envy said, "SC the guy gave me a heads up when the interview was done, and I told him to play it."
So he said basically
Envy knew what was said before it was posted.
Right.
So he also didn't care.
Angela knew, but
yeah. So they should be getting on Envy because like, if you knew, then why didn't you say something about the Angela Yee thing?
With that situation. So let's just say Envy was like, "Nah, don't play it." It still wouldn't come back on Envy because I'm pretty sure if Gucci asked Charlamagne like, "Yo, what happened to that clip?" Charlamagne was like, "Nah." Charlamagne would probably say, "Nah, I didn't want to.
I don't want to put it on there."
Yeah, and Charlamagne did say there's some stuff that was edited out.
Right.
That was worse.
Yeah.
I believe it.
But in this caption, Envy said he had the heads up, then blah, blah, not the first time been threatened by artists, won't be the last. He says Gucci was not banned from the Breakfast Club, and when he was asked, would he do the interview without Yee, my reply was, I'll not do anything unless you clear with my coworker. So that sounds like he's kind of riding for the team.
Yeah, he's with the team.
But
Charlamagne and Angela Yee have had some beef in the past.
Yeah.
Like, you ever see that video where they're like in the I think like they're trying to get into a van together or something, and I guess like she sat down in the area or something. I don't know what happened, but she got mad at him and she was like, "Oh, what you gonna be a little?" She said,
I do know which one you're
like,
talking about.
She said, "Baby bitch" or something like that, bitch baby. Something like that she was calling his ass.
Those lines.
Yeah, and I was like, all right, they got like a little bit of a beef there. So
yeah.
It's not really new.
They're going to have to figure that out, though, because you can't have that kind of tension and beef with somebody that sits, right 7 feet away from you every day.
Yeah,
like,
so
for real.
Do y'all remember when Roxy and Terrence had a beef?
They had their beef 106 Park? Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
I see that clip is fucking hilarious when he be dogging on her.
Yeah, he was
like,
dogging on her.
Really? He's just like, you gonna do me like that?
That's exactly how she responded. Like on the show, I think she just like walked off.
Yeah, she said, "I can't believe it." And then she just like got off. Yeah,
she just rolled her eyes and walked off.
Yeah,
and then he did the rest of the show. He was just adding to it. He's like, "Yo, I need a new co-host.
Yeah,
who's gonna be my new co-host?
He did.
You gonna be my co-host? Where you from?"
Yeah, I was just like, that shit was crazy.
I was like, good save.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I like the adjustment.
How he adjusted to it. Yeah.
He's still on TV.
But he was but he was still fucking but he was having fun with it still.
He was having fun with it
because he was like, I don't give a fuck about her. That's how he felt pretty much. Like
this is why. Like, and I'm pretty sure what that was they probably fucked. And he just probably got like extra. He probably just he probably just couldn't keep it like where it was. You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of feel like it was his fault. I don't know what happened, but I kind of feel like they fucked. He couldn't just like chill about shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I think this shit kind of blew up.
Couldn't be just they couldn't be fuck buddies. That's what it was. It was like she wanted that and he wanted more.
When you're a VJ and you're spending every day, I think AJ and Free kind of had like a little
thing
for a little bit too. Yeah,
possibly. Yeah.
I think that
they're together every day.
Every day.
If there's shakeups in the Breakfast Club or people leaving all that, I think if there's one person who's not going to go anywhere, it's going to be Envy.
Envy's going to stay.
Charlamagne ain't going to go nowhere either.
I don't think he will.
Power 105.
But I think he might slowly
He has so much going on. He's always working on. But I could see Angela leaving before anyone else, or then finding some. I don't really know how you replace her. But
Gucci Man.
The two of them could keep some of these crazy interviews too. Let me ask y'all this though.
I think she could be replaced.
Let me ask y'all this.
With Roxy.
And this works out so well because it just so happens to be 3 of us too.
Nicki Minaj.
So
you better ask.
You was doing an interview.
I thought I was going to ask this question. I was. And I forgot it for a second, but you brought it back.
You was doing an interview.
Yeah.
And then they said, "Hey, I don't care about that. I'm gonna smack shit out of Black Todd." Funny thing is, because I know this man, he go back. Oh, word. Like, yo, you heard it here
I'll
first.
be like,
he said he gonna slap the shit out of Black Todd.
Slap the shit out of Black Todd. I'll be like, this is what I say. I'll be like, bro, hold on.
I'll call him right now.
We gonna get this.
Hold up.
We gonna get this set up.
Yo, this nigga said he gonna smack the shit out of you, fool.
What do you have to say?
Black Todd gonna be like, all you hear is a click.
I'm on my way.
You gonna hear some brakes outside.
Now you're gonna hear the car.
187, nigga.
That's perfect.
But yeah, man.
Episode 187.
Listen, I don't think I would allow that to happen with y'all. You know what I'm saying? If that ever happened to me. So
See, I'm
gonna try not to.
I don't put myself
real quick.
a full blown Charlamagne position. It was like I'm an interviewer. Oh yeah, me myself. Someone's talking shit about my homeboys. I might get mad.
If it's just some dude talking some shit, I'd probably be like, bro, like you should have already knew to do that before you came here. Like that wouldn't go down.
Yeah.
Now, if it's a woman that's like, yo, fuck this nigga Black Tie. He ain't shit.
I already know you're gonna start
like
digging.
She's not going in.
You're like, tell me more. Tell the people why Black Todd is trash.
Why? I need. Yeah.
Why do you say that?
I need to know.
I wholeheartedly believe it. If it was a woman, I'd be like, oh, tell me more.
I wouldn't air that part of the interview, but I would still get. I'd be like,
find out.
Look what I got.
He'd find out.
Yeah, I find out.
No, but I believe that though. I feel like if it was some random person, I believe it too. I'd be like, okay, that's y'all may have your issues, but that's the homie. So okay,
right.
I think it'd be a more comparable situation would be if I was interviewing someone from around here. Cause y'all been here a minute, y'all known in these streets.
Yeah.
So there might be some. Oh, I don't like you. You're a Riffa. I'm like, okay.
Hadouken.
I mean, part of me be like, why?
Yeah.
Is there a reason?
Yeah, but it's like, okay.
I have to hit a Riffa like, yo, green light.
We going in.
It's a go.
It's happening.
I've thought about this before though.
Say
I was like,
light.
I wonder if I, have inherited any beefs I don't know about.
You probably have.
Like someone just gonna run up on me, be mad as I'm like,
shit.
Who the fuck are you?
I wanted to be the
It's
third
like,
person.
I have no clue who you are.
Let me think about this.
But no, I've thought about this. I said, dang, I wonder who the two of them might have pissed off one day. That knows who I am. I don't know who they are.
I've been
because you've been in a minute.
I've been in a lot of situations.
Seriously?
I kind of feel like you probably pick up a little more Riffa beef.
That's from the stories I've been told.
Yeah,
I kind of believe this.
Yeah, you might pick up a couple. You know what I'm saying? You might pick up a couple Riffa's beefs. You know what I'm saying? Now I think my beefs. I think my beefs. I can like the ones that I did have. If I still got any, I think that I could have a conversation and we could squash that. You know what I'm saying?
I think my beefs are usually one-sided. It's them hating me. Yeah, I don't care.
Riffa sound like he's like till I die.
Right. Oh, you're damn right. Yeah. If you're an enemy, fuck you.
See.
But but you know what? But I might keep you close.
Okay. Yeah, I feel you on that. Let's move on, man. Before we start incriminating ourselves.
Now, for real. Let's drop
Hey, sorry, I ain't trying to be DJ Vlad or nothing.
You basically Vladed us.
You Vladed us right there.
Did we just get Vladed?
No,
yeah, we did. We did. We got Vlad.
Yo, I'm Black Vlad now.
Yo, we got Vladed.
I'm Black Vlad.
Black Vlad. That's a new alias. Oh, shit.
Let's move on, man. TDE and Death Row.
Oh, shit, Chucky.
What?
You kid on the floor.
Yeah. So there's.
You didn't like how you said
who
that.
came out and said this about TDE and Death Row? Snoop. So he said TDE was better than Death Row.
TDE greater than.
So let me tell you this. He doesn't believe this. I want you to know that.
He doesn't believe because he was a part of that.
No, he doesn't believe it. But this is how I know Snoop Dogg is a real nigga. He's a West Coast nigga.
Yeah.
He's not gonna get in anybody's way. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna let them rock.
Yeah,
you know
he's basically giving him a not a pass. What's it called? Like handing off the reign. Like
right. Which they've already done this.
They've already done it to Kendrick.
To Kendrick already anyway.
But
so at this
he's
point,
saying it as a whole now.
Right.
You know, basically it's like now squad wise.
Right.
You know, group. And what he's doing is you're right. He doesn't believe it, but he's doing it because all that's gonna do is take them further.
Right.
Because he put a word on that. You know, gave them his blessing in a sense. Like they're better than what we were. And people are gonna ride with it. It's a new generation. He wants it to continue, right? Because that is good music, right?
And you just can't get in the way of it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Why
he's
get
smart.
in the way of it?
To give a more accurate.
That's how you know Snoop is like a real life veteran at this shit.
Yeah. He's
living
one of the OG,
right.
one of the oldest OGs in the game to have been here the whole time, never faded away.
Right.
And what he said is less controversial, I guess, because when you really look at the quote, he was just saying that TDE as a whole is a better version of Death Row Records. So I think he's looking more at how they're running it, how they're managing people,
right? How they're influencing everything,
caring for people, how they're influencing things,
right? Of course,
and a new age quality of all the artists as well, right? I mean, just with time, I mean, artists have gotten better. You know, they've like Death Row. All the artists fit good right there, but at the same time, like they were not all of the artists were necessarily being like they were being used as like features for a lot of the other artists, like for the main ones in the group, but some of them weren't getting as much popularity where this is getting like they're sharing.
Everybody's getting
their time.
Yeah, because I think that the game was just different, so they probably kicked down a lot of doors for just labels in general, and nobody will ever be able to do what Snoop and Death Row did, but they've opened the doors for what I'm saying, like for folks like TDE to even do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they may be when he says they're a better version, I think of like LeBron and Jordan, right? Yeah, like Jordan's done things that you just can't. Nobody can
duplicate, and
nobody can duplicate it. Yeah. But like because of Jordan, you have a LeBron where it's like faster, stronger, bigger, taller. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just kind of when
Jordan 2.0.
Right. Yeah, exactly. But it's like you got the classic, and then you got like the beta,
the new age,
the new or whatever. So that's
basically what he created in time.
Right. That's why I kind of when he says it, that's what I'm thinking.
I feel you because it's almost like he's saying. This is the new and improved Death Row,
right?
Like the new age Death Row,
right?
And I agree with him,
right?
On that note, I love Tupac and Death Row and all that shit, but it's just what it is. With time, they've learned from Death Row's mistakes on certain things.
Exactly,
you do that with time.
So how do we make that better?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So shout out to him. Shout out to Snoop.
Yeah,
he's a real one.
OG.
Let's move on to Barlos.
That's his new name now.
Barlos Santana. Your boy Barlos linked up with YG and Tyga for Mamacita.
Barlos. It's Barlos.
Barlos. Hey Barlos, come here.
He said, "Come here, come here, come."
No, but they dropped this song officially, Mamacita, and what y'all think of it?
I like it.
Liked it.
I like it. It took me back. You saw where it took me back to immediately. I was like, "You remember where that's from?"
Yeah. So. We had a whole Carlos Santana revive in here for a little bit.
Oh yeah, we did. We also we definitely did that.
Nice Go Loco vibes.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean,
Go Loco's out here, man.
It is. Santana is still throwing down. One of the greatest guitarists.
Yeah, bro. He's out here.
OG right there.
He's still out here, man. Shout out to him. He should put out another album.
He should.
Why not?
I'm here for it.
He probably made so much money off that first album. Right. I don't think it was his first album, but that album that came out in like the
it wasn't his first album.
That was big.
That album was just so big that he probably just like I'm set and all I gotta do is every once in a while be on a feature.
I'm gonna go stream some Carlos Santana this week.
I think I am too.
Give him some streams. Some news just came in, man. John Witherspoon, man. Rest in peace. John Witherspoon, best known as Pops.
Oh my goodness.
On damn near every movie and TV show.
Yeah.
He wasn't just one Pops. He was like all the Pops. Man, but you know from like Friday, Boondocks, the Wayans brothers, so on and so forth.
And he's so old school too. He's from like the Richard Pryor days.
You're right.
I mean, I remember I've seen things when he was that young, like him doing shit like comedy type wise and shit. And he funny since back then. I mean, it's got to see him like. I didn't watch him when I was young. Like then I was too young, but I went back and like after already Fridays and all that stuff, and I got to see his older shit when he was young. And I mean, he was a funny man always, and that's why he lasted in the game and got to become pops. You know what I'm saying? In most of the everything.
He still gets spins in the internet culture.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With that, ooh, them titties need to be sucked on. That's one of my favorite clips. That's one of my favorite clips. He's still relevant out there, man. So it just sucks, man, because I think sometimes like with like some of these like you just think they're gonna live forever, man. You know
it just don't work that way.
Right.
So, unfortunately.
He was 77 years old.
Yeah. R.I.P. John Witherspoon.
Rest in peace, Pops.
Will be missed.
John Witherspoon, man. John Witherspoon.
What we got here for Dr. Dre?
This is Yo MTV Raps Dr. Dre. But I was reading a story about him, so thoughts, well wishes with him. I guess he's having issues with being diabetic, but he was saying he's losing his vision.
Oh man.
Wow.
You hate to see that.
Yeah,
complications like that. So, well wishes to him.
Yeah, cool.
What? Thought he was pretty fit, man.
West Coast Dr. Dre's.
Yeah, he said,
you
talking about Yo MTV
Yo
Raps.
MTV Raps Dr. Dre.
You said that. You
said that.
and I still like was like,
You still were thinking Dr. Dre.
Yeah, I was just like, what? That nigga buff as hell.
Yeah, that Dre is,
Yeah, he's like, nah. I was like, damn, he is like 50 something. But so he's losing his eyesight.
Yeah, that's what it was saying.
Damn.
That's not good.
Talking about like Dr. Dre and Ed Lover.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
I still have like a box of like the cars that you get back in the day. You remember they used to get like trading cars and had the Yo MTV Raps cars you could buy? Right. I remember buying a box of them motherfuckers.
Hip hop artifacts.
You still got them?
Yeah, I still got those motherfuckers.
Yeah, hold on to those.
Yeah, those might be worth something, bro.
Hell yeah. They're all in perfect condition too, pretty much.
For real?
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna rob this
All
nigga.
my basketball cars, my football cars, they'll never know where they are.
Yeah, 187, nigga.
If someone else
rolling in your
down
house
and shit over the
where the fuck are Yo MTV Rap at? Cards at, nigga.
all specific and shit.
Right, I know, right? You
right?
Is that you?
You? They're like, that's hilarious.
Black tie.
Right after I just black vlatted him too.
Right, I know, right.
Yeah.
For ignorance, we did a couple videos. We did a couple reaction videos to Down Bad with Dreamville.
You're Meg.
We didn't check down. We did Hot Shower by Chance the Rapper. Yeah. Featuring Made in Tokyo and the Baby, which y'all should watch that reaction and the video. So listen, they got Quell Man, and they got Kel Man.
Kel and Quell.
Yeah, yeah, they got them all.
They didn't have Keenan though. That'd have been a nice touch.
He's out here doing rental car commercials.
Yeah.
He is.
I was gonna say it would have been a nice touch to have both of them for the Good Burgers type part. You know what I'm saying?
He is doing. I've been seeing him on my Twitter feed. I'm like, yo, back up. You know which ad I've been seeing a lot too? The new movie with Chadwick Boseman. 55 ladders or whatever the fuck.
21 bridges.
21 bridges.
Well, it's about damn time they pushed the movie back like 3 times. Yo, that's crazy, right? 55 ladders. But no, they pushed that movie like 3 times.
You know they had a lot of movies with those titles like that.
They did.
To be fair,
22 stairs.
To be fair, there's a lot of numbers in that preview.
33 floors.
33 floors. 3 rivers. Shut them down. 26 cops. Call them all. 2 bad guys.
Right.
6 guns.
I want to see
28
that movie,
blocks.
Man.
18 hours.
Yeah.
They always did shit like that.
I think
for
he
real.
called him. It was like he said, he's your trigger or something. Trigger man. I don't know what he said. He was like, Chadwick Boseman turned around. He was like, you better have good diction when you say a word like that.
Yo, I was like, who wrote that?
I swear,
I didn't see that.
That's in the trailer, bro. I'm not lying.
Oh, I'm using that shit tomorrow. So I say, hey, you better have good diction when you say that word. The fuck wrong with you?
You gotta say the fuck's wrong with you right after. You have to say that. The fuck's wrong with you?
I was not liking that line. I'm not even gonna front. I was like, it's a little, I get it, but
I need someone to just walk in the scene by, do you really think he was going to say the other word?
It's just like, yo, that sounded a little too close to nigger.
No, but I'm actually really excited for that movie, but it's gotten pushed at least twice.
No.
Oh, it got pushed back?
I know it. I don't know what the original dates were, but I know I saw it, then it didn't come out.
Yeah, I remember
that I saw it was supposed to happen,
like
then it
back.
didn't happen. So I'm looking forward to this one.
All right, we're going to see.
They better be touching it up.
Looks action-packed.
Did you see the Joker yet?
Oh my god!
Tighten up, son.
That is not lit.
Tighten
UU.
up.
That is unlit. This man is unlit. Unlit.
Oh, man.
You saw the people that people have had it at the Joker stairs, and they're starting to terrorize.
Yeah,
I can't even call them terrorizing people because they live there, so they're starting to push back. Let me put it that way.
yeah, they're gonna rob him.
Yeah, they still got gentrified, man. They don't want to see that shit.
Yeah,
so
they're
y'all
like,
don't get off
motherfuckers,
these
get
damn
out of
Niggas
here.
is mad, like, yo, bitch, I'm trying to get to work. What the fuck I'm my way?
Like, exactly. It's like, you're over trying to take pictures. I'm interrupting your pictures,
Exactly.
bitch.
That's why I can't say terrorize. No, they live there, so
interrupting
no,
my
they're
walk.
pushing back.
Nigga, these the 187 stairs.
We gotta get away from this.
Hey, was
Blicky.
Yeah, that one. Hey, you know that #1 rated R movie.
Yeah, I know.
made it.
I did see that, though.
It
broke the record.
broke records.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, highest selling
Rated R.
movie ever.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Joker. I'm hearing them a good thing. So I did not listen for reviews. The Kanye was the only one that I kind of listened to.
Yeah, me too.
I did not listen to Guapdad for 4000.
You was in the future. Monster.
It's on streaming platforms now.
Oh, it's old one. Yeah.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay, I didn't know it was old.
Yeah, I was
Look
like,
at me.
he dropped a new one.
I guess he didn't.
I
Never
see
mind.
Kanye's #1 everywhere right now.
Did you see the story floating around about Guapdad 4000 and Russ?
I did. I did
Pretty
see
funny.
that. So,
Yeah, explain. I don't know.
there's some beef between Russ and Guapdad. I don't like saying Guapdad,
Yeah.
but
We'll call him Guap.
yeah,
Guap
okay.
Dad.
There's some beef between Russ and Guap,
And
all
Burr.
right? And I think Russ pulled up to his trailer. They were, I think Guap was shooting a video.
I thought they were at a festival or something and he was performing.
Okay, you might be right. I think I watched the video where he was shooting the video. He had a music video where he's doing it or whatever.
That could have been it.
I think you were showing me that.
Facts don't matter.
Yeah, I might have got mixed up, but you're right. And they rolled up to his trailer because Guap had said something in one of his rhymes that was like, I forget what the bar was, but he did have a bar that was kind of, I'm kind of taking shots at Russ and using him as a punchline. You know what I'm saying? It was a little bit of a disrespectful line. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I also kind of look at it as like young dudes when they just be kind of like throwing little bars out or whatever. But not everybody's gonna react to that the
And
same way.
according to him, he reached out to Russ to say, I wasn't dissing you, just so you know. But I guess
That bar was
I don't
kind
know
of
if
a
that
diss.
happened
Yeah.
because apparently Russ wasn't trying to hear it anyway. But so that's
damage
what,
is
that's what
done.
started Riffa. So he did that.
Okay.
Then apparently Russ and his boys pulled up on him, like, yo,
What's up?
punch dude in the face.
You punch him?
Yeah.
Guapdad got punched
Then
in the face?
Yeah.
Guapdad got punched in the face.
Then a fight ensues with, as he quoted, these giant Nigerians that are with Russ.
These giant Nigerians.
I can't find the bar that was stated, but
Because they were trying to roast him for running away.
Oh, he ran after?
well, okay, so this
Was it because of the big Nigerians?
he's a little dude, man. Look at him.
He is
man.
a little dude.
He's a little dude, bro.
But maybe he was smart then.
Look at him.
Hey,
he's a little
in the
dude.
streets, you can't take him out. Especially like you outnumbered, you gotta be smart.
Look, this is the video.
You're
Here.
gonna get your ass whooped.
Okay, that's him there. All right. I know y'all can't hear it. but I just want to show Reef real quick, and that's Russ. Now you see how they just kind of snatched Russ up. Okay, security just kind of pulled him back. It's just, you know what I'm saying. It's just it's not really like a fair
It's not fair,
situation.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying. So I can't you know. Okay, yeah, they roughing them up over here. That video was a little bit longer. I didn't see that part of the video.
They was roughing them up.
Yeah,
Y'all
all
over
right.
there in the corner.
Yeah, they had him in the corner. So, you know, over a bar.
Yeah, and they were going back and forth on Instagram.
Supposed to
Then
keep
they
it
was
on
like,
wax.
"Oh, you ran, but your boys would stay back. They were fighting. Why'd you run?" The dude's like, "Well, I ran because you got these goons with you."
Right.
So he's like, "I tried to get through the fence and fight them as they come through one at a time."
Right.
Something like that. He's like, "Well, whatever." He's like, "I'm not stupid. Like, I'm not
that's real, yeah.
I'm not gonna get stomped out by all these people I know by myself."
Right. Also, I kind of feel like
Makes sense.
Guap. I don't want to say he's not like a hood dude or whatever, but he doesn't come off like the street dude to me. You know what I'm saying? Like
He comes across more like silly young dude.
right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's just having fun.
Yeah.
And so I kind of feel like Russ took advantage of that.
Russ basically
You know what
put
I'm
him in a situation, a more real situation.
Right. Like, cause I feel like if I feel like if JID said that, he wouldn't
have ran up on him. Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Take advantage of the situation. You're saying
feel
that
like
he just felt like he had the upper hand because he always
Right,
like, man,
because
he
is
ain't
who
gonna
he
do
is.
nothing.
Right, he ain't gonna do nothing.
We gonna
I feel like
punk him
if,
type shit. Yeah.
The baby had said that he wouldn't have walked up on him.
Hell no.
No, he would.
Hell no. The baby would have knocked out all of those guys.
He'd have been quiet. He'd have been quiet about it. He'd be like, "Hey, baby, can I have your autograph?"
Oh wow, Russ.
So
Can I have your autograph, the baby, please?
I mean, someone were trying. They were trying to
I've
roast
always liked
Guap,
babies.
but I'm not gonna roast Guap right now for this because again, it's we
I'm not
we
gonna
weren't
roast him
there.
either.
We didn't see the whole thing, but it's real easy to be tough when you got four
People with
giant
you.
goons
Yeah,
with you
Yeah.
who get paid to make sure you don't ever get hit.
Yeah.
Right.
Who get
And
paid to make you look like
his
a
reaction to it
badass,
was
so.
like, "Listen, if you want to fight, we can fight. Like that's not
Yeah.
a problem." Which I don't feel like he's running from the fight. I just
Nah,
he's just
just
running from getting.
He made a business
getting
decision.
He did make a business.
That's
decision.
all he said.
That's all it
I'm
was.
not mad at
I'm
it.
not mad at that.
I'm mad
I feel
at
like
it.
it's the
I'm not
logical
fighting
thing
you
to
and
do.
your goons.
Nah,
Like,
cause
come
you
on,
be getting this dumbass shit where they're like, "Yo, I gotta you a bitch because you ran away." It's like, nigga, I'm not gonna fight 15 niggas.
Yeah, it's like this is
I
between
get
me.
killed.
Like this is between me and you, motherfucker.
Right.
Why ain't you fighting me
Shit.
1-on-1 like
You want me
like it
to get
should
my
be
teeth
done?
stomped down and shit? The fuck?
self-preservation.
That's
I have
it.
life-changing scars
That's
and
just
shit.
smart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All that shit. Probably possible.
I get a brain contusion.
Yeah.
I don't got time for this shit.
Exactly. Like I got shows to do. I don't want broken
live.
legs and shit. You know, like what the
I have a brand, damn it.
Right. It's like, damn, it's not even smart. So, I don't know.
I mean,
Especially the fact that he said we can fight. That's cool. But
Yeah.
it's we.
it's me and you type shit. Yeah,
Exactly.
not y'all to fight me. Like yeah.
Russ always invent new ways for people not to like him. I just never.
He just seems like a bully by doing that.
I'm
shit,
trying to
you
think
know
of
what I
who
mean?
else invents that many ways. You know what I'm saying? But Russ, yeah, he's just finding like
That's just
new
a
way.
bully move.
Now I'm just having fun thinking of people he wouldn't have done that to. And I'm trying to think of people that aren't like, when you think of them, like they're really big. And I'm also trying to think of younger guys too that I don't think he'd have done that to. I don't think he'd have done that to Vince Staples.
No.
He wouldn't have done it to Vince. He wouldn't have done it to J. Cole.
Nah.
Nah.
He wouldn't have Cole. I know he wouldn't have done it to Cole.
I'm just not comfortable with anybody pressing J. Cole. I'll be, how dare you?
Yeah, there'd
Like,
be,
why?
There'd be too many people, not even security.
Yeah.
Just, there'd be random people that would jump in to help J. Cole.
Yeah, they'd be like,
There'd be a
pressing
homeless
J.
person
Cole.
on the side of the road like, get your hands off
Oh
Cole.
shit! So he just said, throw his shit aside and then just run over there to help.
Right.
Yeah,
He would
I can
have
see
done
that.
it to
It'd be a mom walking the kids, like, taking a purse out and hitting them.
Soccer mom just pulls over in
Get
a
your hands
van.
off of him.
It's a random van. Soccer mom just pulls over and shit. Her and the kids come out to help. It's like, come on, kids, we're gonna help Cole.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is what would happen. out
Yeah,
there.
I just, I kind of feel like Russ got to chill, man. You know
I don't think he done it to
why
Buddy
not
either.
just, if a nigga diss you on rap and you feel like it's diss, why don't you just diss him on rap?
I don't think he'd do it to Sir. And he sings.
He would not do it to
He
Sir.
wouldn't done, sir. He wouldn't.
He would have done it to nobody in
Nobody,
GD.
yeah, no.
Well, see, and
Not a soul.
I've left
Not
those
a
dudes,
soul.
I left those dudes out because
Not
I'm
a
like, no,
fucking soul,
because they're
bruh.
older too. So I'm like, no, this is a
Not
different kind of.
a fucking soul in TDE. He wouldn't do it to SZA.
No.
No, oh no!
You're right. He wouldn't.
In case y'all forgot, what song is that? When
SZA would have him killed.
damn, what song is that?
that?
I forget what
You ain't
song it
lying.
is. It's a Kendrick song, is Schoolboy's in the video just letting you know he about to action.
Right.
What song is that? You remember that with Andy's walking up to the camera, throwing up signs and punch the camera?
Oh yeah, that was on
on
the Damn album. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he just let you know.
He wouldn't have done it.
You know who else did that one time? Jay-Z did it in
Ain't no way.
No, Jay-Z did it in
Jay-Z.
you ain't gonna touch that. You're not gonna get that close to him. But what
Solange will come over and whoop your ass.
Solange. What song was that? The La La La. There's a part in the song where he was like, "I never make the news again. My man will shoot you." And it's Beanie Siegel, and he's like, "I'ma shoot you." See? Do you remember that? See? I'ma shoot you. Yeah. So
he wouldn't have done that to Buddy.
Yeah, no. Yeah, he just did it to Guap because he's he's probably not really like out there like that, but yeah, that's the only reason he ran up on Guap.
Yeah.
Yeah, take that fake gangster shit somewhere else. But yeah, man, that's it, man. I don't got anything else, man. Y'all good?
I'm good.
I'm bad.
We appreciate everybody joining us on the murder episode. Redrum 187 in progress. It's about to be Halloween. I'm sorry, y'all, for getting the episode to y'all a day late.
Motherfucker.
I know y'all been waiting, so thank you for being patient.
Yeah. And be safe out there trick or treating with your kids, and if you ain't a kid, stop trick or treating.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube. Get us over that 500 hump. Make sure you go check the description. Links in the description. Go add our Facebook group.
Tell them they gotta subscribe before you hand out the candy.
On that note,
that'd be dope. You just at the door like take your phone out, subscribe.
Hey,
all right,
do
thanks.
that shit. Hell yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Do
all
that.
right, here's a Kit Kat.
Well, I'll be going. I'll be going to get candy myself though. After saying all that shit, like I'm gonna go get candy. Right. I'm gonna dress up and scare the shit out of kids like I do all.
You already got your costume?
It's me. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I got costumes for days, bro. Masks.
Are you going to a Halloween party?
Nah, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I might crash one, maybe. I don't know.
What about you?
Might fuck around and have one. I don't know.
Am I dressing up? No.
I dress up. I dress up every year just because it's simple and I can scare the kids. I do it for the kids.
Oh, so you do it? You giving out candy?
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
I'm giving out candy.
I'm just going around.
You giving out candy? Oh,
scaring kids.
He's gonna be like, "Hey, here's an apple.
How about a stapler?
Here's some plain M&Ms.
Oh shit!
Okay, see,
I know you like these, right?
First of all,
kids like, give me some fucking Airheads.
No, they don't.
He had to bring that.
They're gonna take that Kit Kat and throw it back at me.
He like, give me some.
Oh shit!
Fuck you.
Hey, you know what they're gonna tell you? They're like, give me a break, and they're just throw it.
All right. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna give out nothing to the kids.
I might give it to the kids. If I don't give it to the kids,
I don't like them.
I'm gonna eat it myself. I'll buy it and I'll just eat it myself.
I hooked a couple kids up last year because only like
handfuls.
8 of them came.
So you got handfuls,
I said, dog, take 2 handfuls if you want it. They were like, oh yes.
I remember those days when I was a kid and someone told me that.
Yeah, because they were all together in one group, and there was like no one else, and it was like it's almost time to be done anyway.
Yeah.
I just held bowl. I said, knock yourself out. Take the whole bag if you want it.
I remember one time
we
were trick or treating to like relay when I was younger. I can't remember because I swear these days it cuts off and it's like early as fuck. When I was young, I fucking did that shit till like midnight.
You gotta think about it though. You're right.
Times
are different. Yeah, I mean for real.
Times different, but like this neighborhood, it was us when we were kids.
Yeah, I know.
So a lot.
Then we grew up and ruined everything.
Well, no, we just grew up. We just moved. A lot of people moved off. Some people still here, whatever. But a lot of the parents and stuff still live in this neighborhood, so there's not many kids here. Yeah, not like it was when we were kids. It was like the whole neighborhood was kids. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Aged out.
But shit, I remember fucking people saying like, "Hey, you know, like being the end of the night, 12 midnight type shit. And we're still going around knocking on anyone that has light on still, pretty much."
Yo, y'all wild knocking on doors at midnight.
Fuck yeah, as kids by ourselves, no parents. Fucking and we go over and motherfucking be like, you know, every once in a while, be like, you know what, just open your bags and they just start pouring it in there. You might get that one dude like, you know what, you can have the rest. Just leave the bowl. You know, just shit like that. It's like, hell yeah.
You get the motherfuckers to be like, man, I don't have any more candy, but want a beer?
Want a beer to the kids and shit? Yeah. And y'all want a beer? Like, yeah.
Sure. Well, that's it, man. We're going to catch you on the flip side, man. And
don't drink and trick or treat.
Right. And we're going to be about this thing. Know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm talking about?
Deuces.
Smoke some, bitch. And the fight go with that. You know what I'm talking about?
Thanks for listening to the Truth Be Told podcast. Be sure to subscribe and log on to Trillmatic.com for the latest in underground music, film, fashion, and more.